स्वागत है आप सभी का हमारे इस YouTube चैनल में, जहां पे आज हम देखने वाले हैं मॉड्यूल इन पाइथन प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज। सो इसमें हम देखेंगे व्हाट आर मॉड्यूल इन पाइथन, हाउ टू इंपोर्ट मॉड्यूल इन पाइथन, पाइथन इंपोर्ट स्टेटमेंट, इंपोर्ट विथ रीनेमिंग, पाइथन फ्रॉम इंपोर्ट स्टेटमेंट, import all names, Python module search path, reloading a module, the directory built-in function. So let's start with module. So what are the module in Python? The module refer to a file containing Python statement and definition. We use module to break down large program into small, manageable and organized files. And further, module provides reusability of code. Like say a file containing a Python code, for example, example.py, that is called module, and its module name would be example. Okay, so we can define our most used function module and import it instead of copying that definition into different program. So let's create module with the help of Visual Code. Type the following and save it as example.py. So let's start to create module with the help of Visual Code. So here first we create one folder for separating this particular program. So basic module folder is created. Then in basic module, let's create another file, example.py created. Now in example.py, define add a comma b colon, then definition is like this is program adds two numbers and return the result. Okay, so this program is for this particular work. So result would be a plus b and return result. Okay, so return result. So that's it. We have created one module with the name of example. Okay, so here we have defined a function add inside a module name example. The function take it into two numbers and return them sum. So now how to import module in Python? So for that, now we understand second section. This is completed. Now second is how to import module in Python. So we can import the definition inside a module to other module or interactive interpreter in Python. So let's try to understand with the help of this Visual Code. So this is done as a current file interactive window that is run. Define add a comma b. Okay, so we use import keyword to do this. To import our previously defined module example, we type the following in this particular prompt. First try to complete this one. Okay, so that is completed. Okay, now that is completed. Now here we write import exam. What is the name of this particular module? Example. Okay, example. Okay, so that is done. Import done. So this module is imported. Now this does not import the names of the function defined in example directly in the current symbol. It only import the module name example there. Using the module name, we can access the function using the dot operator. Like for example, example dot add 4, 5. So what it do? Result a plus b. So 4 plus 5 return result. So 9 will be the answer. So let's try to run this. Okay, so 9 is the answer. So Python has tons of standard module. You can check out the full list of the Python standard module in the Python website. and that uses case this files in the library directory inside the location where you installed Python. Standard module can be imported the same way as we import our user defined module. There are various ways to import module. So let's discuss one by one. So this is completed. Now Python import statement. So we can import a module using the import statement and access the definition inside it using the dot operator as described in this particular example. So how to import? So let's run this import statement example. Okay, to import standard module math. So import math, this is standard module, then print the value of pi is now comma math.py. Okay, so whatever the value of pi, that will be printed as an output. So let's try to run this particular one. We can see the value of pi is 3.14. So this is the Python import statement. Now import with renaming. So for that we can import a module by renaming. It is as follows, like import module by renaming it. So import math as m and then print the value of pi is, now here earlier we used math.py, now it is replaced as m. So m dot py, here import math as m, then yes, m.py, import math as m. Now print the value of pi is m.py. We have rename math as m and then we have imported. So let's try to run this particular one. So same answer is there. Okay, so this is from import module by renaming it. Next one is Python from import statement. So we can import specific names from a module without importing the module as a whole. Here is an example, like import only pi from math module, from math import pi, print the value of pi is, we have already decided that, or which part we have imported from the particular module. So here we have written this from math import pi. So now the value of pi is, now we do not need any kind of dot operators, you can just write pi. So now the answer is same, you can see the answer is same. So here we imported only the pi attribute from the math module. In such case we don't use the dot operator, we can also import multiple attributes, like from math import pi comma e. You can see here all these are there. So e, then first we run this, that is done. Now you can just type e, let's see the value of e. Okay, e is there. Now if you same way you can write pi, so you can see the answer of pi. So this is a Python from import statement. Now next is import all names. So we can import all names from a module using the following construct. Import all names from the standard module math. So from import from math, from math import all the names, so star, then print the value of pi is. So now we can here we have imported all the different kind of names from the particular module, so it is automatically also imported pi. So let's try to run this particular one. So here we imported, so the answer is same. Okay, so importing everything with the asterisk sign, so is not a good programming practice actually, but this can lead to a duplicate definition and for an identifier, so it also hampers the readability of our code. Next is Python module search path. So while importing module, Python looks at several places. Interpreter first looks for a built-in module, and then if built-in module not found, Python looks into a list of direction defined in system.path. The search, like in this order, the first is the current directory, then Python path, and environment variable with a list of directories, and the install dependent default directory. So let's try to understand this one. Import sys. So this gives the system is imported with the help of this particular command. Now sys dot path gives the path of the different module. So this is the path of different module that is available in our particular system. So we can add and modify the list to add our own path. So this is the example of the particular one. Now next is a reloading a module. So the Python interpreter imports a module only once during a session. This makes things more efficient. Here is an example to show how this works. Suppose we have the following code in the module name my module, like this module shows the effect of multiple imports and reload. Okay. So first you have to create one module. So in my basic module, created one module name with my module dot py. Created, so my module py, and in this particular one print this code is executed. Okay, so this is the one module that we have defined with the help of this particular line. Now we try to import this one. So let's try to import one. So import my module. Okay, so it's already there. So my module is imported. Then this code is executed. We have already defined this one. Now once again we try to run import my module. So now you can see not any kind of execution. So we can see that our code got executed only once, and this goes to say that our module was imported only once. So Python provides a more efficient way to doing this. We can use the reload function inside the IMP module to reload a module. We can do it in the following way, like first import IMP, then import my module, then IMP dot reload my module. Okay, so now you can see. So this code is executed. Earlier, when we try to run the import my module, the output is not there, but with the help of reload, the code is executed. This means the particular line is printed. So that is the use of reloading. Now last one is the directory built-in function. We can use the directory function to find out names that are defined inside a module. So for example, we have defined a function add in the module example that we had in the beginning. We can use directory in example module in the following way, like directory example. Okay, so you can see here bulletin, cache, top, file, load, name, package, space, and add is that particular function that we have used in the example module. So sort the names along with this particular add. All the names belong with underscore are default Python attribute associated with the module, not user defined. For example, like underscore name underscore attribute contains the name of the module. Okay, so but add is we have defined is particular in the particular module example. So now, like import example. So all the names defined in your current namespace can be found out using the directory function without any argument. So like a equal to 1 and b equal to hello, import math, and finally directory. So directory is, so it gives all the, so we have used module to break down large program into small manageable and organized file, and further module provides reusability of the code. I hope you enjoyed this particular video. We will meet once again. This is the reference from the programmers.com. Thank you.